And our welcome is going to be Dora Lee if she is here. Dora, speak up if you're here. A lot of people for me to go through here. Okay, I don't see her. So, um, Provost Alva, would you be willing to do an impromptu welcome?
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. It's really a great opportunity to join you today and to be part of your celebration. This is actually a federally funded grant, which speaks to how competitive it is, not just to secure the grant, but to secure the grant for so many years as you've had here at Cal Poly Pomona. So I want to thank the staff and those who really are the backbone to the RAMP program. But really today's celebration is about the students, and really want to congratulate you for your commitment to being the very best version of who you are, and having the courage to reach out to others who want to support you, who want to be part of your success. I look forward to seeing many of you at our upcoming commencement. It's going to also be a little different from other years, but I am so glad that we are coming together in community. There's going to be a virtual commencement and then an opportunity for students who sign up to be part of a commencement that will allow you to actually walk onto the stage and to receive your the portfolio where you could choose to put your diploma. It's pretty special, and I know how important these events are, especially for first generation students, to share with your family, your friends, and others, not only your success, but the motivation that comes from having achieved something that's really so transformative, not just in your personal life, but in your community and your family. So I am just really thrilled to be here. I must apologize. I have to jump off closer to noon, but I'm going to hang on as long as I can. So thank you very much for the opportunity just to extend a warm greeting to everybody.
Thank you so much, Provost. Thank you for your time, for your support over the years, and for allowing us to put you on the spot like that unexpectedly. So Dora is here now, so I'm going to go ahead and allow her to do a quick little welcome as well.
Thank you, Lada, for the invitation, and thank you, Provost Alva, for the welcoming message to our students. This means a lot to us. And so good afternoon. My name is Dora, and I'm the Director for Academic Support and Learning Services. I am so happy to be here with all of you today. You know, I always get a little choked up when I see our students, you know, making it through their time here at Cal Poly Pomona, because a lot of what we do here is really in support of your success. And so when we see your success, it reminds us of the work that we do, and it pushes us along. And I know that this journey has not been, you know, as easy as you thought it would be. Obviously, the world tossed a big detour to all of us, but it really shows the resiliency that you all have as first-gen students, as students that, you know, were probably challenged with some other things in your life, you know, basic needs, income, family responsibilities. You know, we all bring a lot with us when we come to college, and it just shows how resilient each and every one of you are. And that is going to show up when you land your first job out of college. You know, I think Cal Poly Pomona has prepared all of you to take on what we call the realities, right? It's like life after college, but realistically, you all started reality when you entered the education system. So I just want to congratulate all of you for making it through your undergraduate here at Cal Poly Pomona. We hope that you stay in touch with us. We do rely a lot on our alumni, as you probably experienced through your RAMP experience, that, you know, we do love to bring back our alumni to share their stories So please stay in touch with us. Let us know how you're doing. Send us pictures. Join us if you haven't on social media. And hopefully we'll get to see all of you when we return to campus. So congratulations and go Broncos.
Thank you, Dora. Okay, so we have a little treat for you next. We understand that some of you guys may have accomplished other milestones over the years that we're not even aware of. When you guys share that with us, I'm always just so amazed and I wonder who else on campus knows about this. So today, one of your classmates is going to share her talent with us. And she recently recorded a single and a music video. And she's graciously agreed to perform for us today. So please welcome Lizette Robles and feel free to dance along, whether it's in your seats or you get up and dance. We're gonna be spotlighting her, so nobody will be able to see, but enjoy the music.
Oh, hello, everyone. Let's see. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let's dance.
Hoy he decidido que no quiero verte más. Hoy me he prometido no volverte a buscar. Yo sé que tú no me quieres, no lo puedes ocultar. Y las migajas del amor que me das no las quiero nunca más. Siempre tú tienes para no verme, ya no las veo, no, pagó mi paciencia, ha llegado a su final, porque ya me cansé de ti, ya no pienso seguir, perdiendo el tiempo aquí, yo necesito
Thank you.
Thank you. Way to liven it up. That was
Thank you,
beautiful,
thank you.
Lisette.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, you got lots of comments in there, so take some time to read the chat. Everybody's loving it. And, you know, thanks for sharing that talent with us. You can watch Lizette's video on YouTube, but please wait until we're done here. I'm going to put it in the chat for you. Here you go. It's beautiful. She did a great job. And this was all in the middle of, you know, trying to keep up with her full load of classes. So felicidades, Lisette.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Most definitely. Thank you for accepting the invitation to perform for us. Next, it's my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Victoria Roland. As a Cal Poly student, Vicky, as we called her, was very involved with RAMP, which was CRISP way back then. She joined the program club. We actually had a club for a little bit. She became a participant and was later hired as a student assistant. Vicky graduated from Cal Poly Pomona in 2014 with a bachelor's degree in sociology with an emphasis in social work. And I noticed we have quite a few students graduating today, not only as sociology majors, but with an interest in social work. So she'll be a good connection for you. In 2018, she earned a Master of Social Work from the University of Nevada. Did I say 2018 or 19? It was 2018. In Nevada, Las Vegas, and she has worked in the social service industry for the last 7 years with various populations. As a case manager for the state of Nevada, she worked with families with children with autism and assisted in the development of the program. Upon receiving her master's degree, she started working as a medical social worker with United Health Group in Las Vegas. She recently relocated from Las Vegas back to California and now works for Mission Healthcare in Ontario and the surrounding areas as a medical social worker in their hospice department, helping patients and families during the end of life. Thank you, Vicki, for dedicating your life to this important work. Thank you also for agreeing to be our keynote speaker today. And so if we can just welcome Vicki with a little clap of your reaction hands.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Laura. Lizette, that was awesome. That's going to be hard to follow. I hope I can keep your attention for 10 minutes. I won't be dancing, but hopefully I can give you guys some words of wisdom. I first just want to start off by congratulating all the new graduates. I know that this year has been really tough with COVID and just so much, you know, emotions this year that everyone faced. So truly, I hope that you see your accomplishment and you take the time to celebrate with your loved ones. Also, thank you, Laura and the RAMP team for allowing me to be part of the ceremony this year. It really allowed me to also reflect on my accomplishments within the last 10 years. So thank you, Laura. And I do just want to start off by talking a little bit about myself and just telling you a little bit about how I became a medical social worker. Of course, I have to start off with my parents. My dad is of Guatemalan descent. He immigrated to California when he was 21 years old. And then my mom is from Mexican descent and she immigrated when she was 16. My dad finished 6th grade in Guatemala and then had to go work and be able to help his family. You know, they had to eat and there was a lot of them. So he had to stop school early, but he's still one of the smartest people that I know. My mom, when she moved here, was able to finish high school. She was able to finish high school. Mom, if you still want to go to college, you can go to college. But yeah, so they, you know, have been working class people. My dad has been a mechanic. He's been working with the same company for the last 40 years. And my mom has been a babysitter since I can remember. So we've always had little kids running around the house. I went to high school at Chaffey here in Ontario. I, you know, was involved in a few activities there. I did ASB. I played some sports, some soccer, some volleyball. And then I graduated from Chaffey in 2009. Luckily enough, I was able to go to Cal Poly straight after high school. I also have an older brother who went to Cal Poly and we were able to go around the same time. He was also in the, at the time, CRISP program, so the RAMP program. My first year of college was not the best. I was getting really bad grades. As you guys all know, Cal Poly is a commuter school. So that's exactly what I did. I went to school and then I came home. I wasn't involved up until I joined the RAMP program. So after I joined, I was able to be way more involved. I had so much fun. We used to have these carne asada parties where we used to sell all the tacos and get to talk to other students. So it was a really great time. It really changed the course of my college career. Everyone in that program was so helpful. I also, during that time, was working with children with autism as a direct therapist, and I did that for about a year and a half. And then I became the student assistant with the RAMP program, where I did some administrative work and just assisted some of the students trying to find their way in the TRIO program. So yes, I graduated in 2014 with my bachelor's in sociology and emphasis in social work. I knew I wanted to be a social worker since I was in 10th grade after I read the book A Child Called It, and the social worker helped the child come out of his abuse situation. So that was always my vision was to become a social worker. Once I graduated, I took a year off and I started applying for different master's programs. I moved to Las Vegas in 2015 and I started my master program at UNLV that fall of 2015. Throughout my master's program, I worked a full-time job as a case manager with the state of Nevada. And then at the same time, I was doing my internships as well for 2 years. So I was working, 60-hour weeks and going to school, trying to balance everything. I had just left, my home. So I was dealing with a lot of grief and just trying to figure things out. But I couldn't be more grateful for that experience. Once I graduated in 2018, I continued to work for the state for about a year. My role changed a little bit, but I always knew I wanted to be a hospice social worker and work with the end of life. So I started applying to some jobs and I was able to get in with United Health Group. And then I finally, through COVID, I was like, I want to go back home and be close to my family. I no longer want to be living in Las Vegas by myself. So I took a leap of faith and applied to some jobs and was lucky enough to land a job here in California that's very close to home. So I've been here for the last 6 months now. And I'm really excited to just be part of the community again and be back home with my family. So today, looking at everyone graduating and just like I said, thinking back at all of the accomplishments that I've had throughout the years, I got to thinking about these different qualities and strengths that we all have to have in common in order to get us where we are today. Whether it is determination or patience or critical thinking, we all have to have that in order to accomplish our goals. I think that one of the most important qualities that we don't really talk about too much, but I think it's important to focus on is visualizing your goals and how that helps us achieve them. So I want to talk a little bit about that today. And I know that, we all go through different adversities. However, when we visualize our goals, whatever is in front of us, all the obstacles, we're able to still achieve our goals and make it through those obstacles, right? So for instance, I know my dad, when he immigrated from Guatemala, he had this vision of wanting a better life for his family back in Guatemala, a better life for himself, a better life for his future family. So he came here with no money. He had to live in a house with more than 10 people. He didn't know the language. He had to assimilate, to this new culture. And of course, leaving behind his family and not knowing when he was going to be able to see them again. But through all of that, like I said, he had this vision of creating this better life for himself. So he saw the end goal for himself and he was able to accomplish it, right? Another obstacle that everyone can relate to this year is with COVID. So we all had to stop our lives. We had to, not see our families for months on end. We lost a lot of loved ones. We weren't able to connect with people and just smile with each other, going to the grocery store, the birthday parties, celebrations, graduations. We had to sacrifice so many things as a community. But I think also as a community, we all saw how we wanted life to go back to normal. We all saw us celebrating with our loved ones, maybe being able to walk during graduation. We were able to, see ourselves traveling again and just, having some normalcy in our lives. So I think that by being able to visualize that, we're able to now be in this state where we're getting so much closer to our end goal and continuing to see that end goal. And I know that sometimes it is difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is pretty normal, However, there are a few things that have aided me when I felt that my light was dim, right? And I want to talk about a few of those things today. The first one is using your resources. I know for myself, when I was graduating from college and applying to these universities, I didn't know where to start. Luckily, Laura welcomed me with open arms after I graduated and continued to help me with my resume, or she helped me with my my essays, for my applications. So use the resources that you have around you, even your friends and your family. I know that I still have a friend who's in college, and she'll come to me all the time to ask me, am I saying this right, or can I change this a little bit? So don't be afraid to use the resources around you and in your community. The second thing is networking. In the real world, when I'm talking about networking, is just putting yourself out there. So if you go to a friend's birthday party and you might not know anyone and you're maybe a little shy and awkward, you go up to someone and introduce yourself. You never know who you might meet. That person might have access to your dream job one day, and now you just made a connection. So, another example is maybe joining a Facebook group. When I moved to Las Vegas, I didn't know anyone. I didn't have any connections. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and go online and try to join a group for all of the new students going into the master's program. And I'm still in this group till now. If I need any resources, I go and ask that Facebook group, but they helped me along, my master's program. And we were just able to help each other and to connect with each other. And then lastly, and I think one of the most important is do not sell yourself short. I know that, you might get intimidated by seeing a job that you don't have the experience for. For example, when I was going into hospice, I had no experience with the end of life, just some personal experience with my family. But other than that, I really had no professional experience. But I knew that was something that I wanted to do. That was always my goal. And I always saw myself working with that population. And I knew I had the qualities to be able to be a good medical social worker. I just needed an opportunity. So I took the leap of faith and I applied and, got that position. So don't be, like I said, don't sell yourself short, put yourself out there and make sure that, you sell yourself when you go to those interviews. And just to wrap this up, I want everyone to just take a second and think about a goal that they have for themselves. Visualize your goals. If you want, you can type it in the comment box or just think about it yourselves, but I want you guys to just take a second and think about it, okay? Okay, does everyone have something or maybe a couple things in their mind? Okay. So when I was in your position, just graduating from college, what I had in my mind as an end goal for myself was getting my dream job and getting into my master's program. And of course, I thought that was a fair goal for myself. I was just graduating from college and I wanted to succeed in the field that I was in. But, I want everyone to also take a second and think, if one of their goals was to be happy, if it was maybe creating memories with your family, traveling, building important connections. I know that's usually not the goal that comes to mind, and that's totally okay. I know, like I said, that wasn't one of the goals for me, but I do believe that it is important to include any one of those things when you're visualizing your success. In my experience with the end of life and just this entire year with COVID, it's definitely taught us that the materialistic isn't always the most important thing. So I hope that you do include a non-materialistic goal when you visualize your future. Also, I just think that everyone needs to take a second and enjoy their achievements before moving on to the next goal, right? To just kind of, sit in this stage and just reflect on everything that you've done so far to get yourself here. It's really easy for us to move on to the next goal and always have something that we're working for, but it's really important to be content with what we have in front of us now. And like I said, just reflect on what you've done to get yourself there. So once again, thank you, Laura, for allowing me to be part of this special ceremony. I just want to say good luck to all of the new graduates, and I wish you success, however that looks like for you. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Vicki. That was awesome. Definitely gave us all some things to think about. Thank you for sharing your family background also, because it is important, right, for all of us to start with where we came from and the sacrifices our parents made, so that we can be where we're at. And we know that all of your parents have made some form of sacrifices. And of course, we individually have made sacrifices. Vicki went out of state and, finally, after so many years, was able to find her way back home. And those are sacrifices, but you've made investments these years. Everybody, graduating today has made an investment in their future. But sometimes that investment didn't come cheap and it didn't come easy. So very important message, Vicki, for us to just sit in that moment and appreciate what you have accomplished. Be good with that. So again, thank you so much, Vicki. And I'm sure everybody found your message inspirational, motivational. So now we get to celebrate the graduates, which, you might want to get some tissue because sometimes it does get a little emotional. So as much as he would have loved to be here to present his students, Dustin was not able to attend, in case you're wondering where he's at. Trey and Denise will be sharing a few highlights about each graduate. Then some of the graduates have opted in to share why they are proud, using the words, "I am proud because." And we know there's plenty for each of you to be proud of, but I thought there's power in hearing you say it. And one of the things I like about this event is that we get to hear about how RAMP has impacted the students' lives, and it feels great. But I really wanted to turn this so that we're focusing more on the students and why they're proud. And there are some situations where students will not be able to unmute themselves, and we've already been alerted of that. And we know that you are also possibly in a situation where you can't turn on your camera, but once the advisor calls your name, if you're able to turn on your camera, that would be great. But we also have a slideshow presentation to go along. So Trey, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Great, thank you, Laura, and hello, everyone. I am so honored and grateful to be part of you guys' special day and achievement. It's truly a blessing to see everyone going through all this challenge and making it through it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our first graduate today. And so that is Janine Agueros. Janine will be graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology. Some of her recent awards include receiving an honors cord and being on the Dean's List. Her favorite memory at CPP is any time she was able to enjoy the beautiful campus and meet new people. Congratulations, Janine. Okay, next we have Ahmed Ahmed. Ahmed is majoring in geography with a subplan of geospatial analysis. In addition to being a part of RAMP, he was involved with ASIB while at Cal Poly. Some of his favorite memories at CPP include meeting new roommates at the Village and getting to have long-lasting experiences. Congratulations, Ahmed, and now you may take some time to say why you are proud.
Oh, hi. Uh, I'm proud because I was able to accomplish a lot of my goals while I was at TPP. I met a lot of fun people. I was able to just study abroad, and I just enjoyed myself overall.
Great, thank you, Ahmed. And moving on, we have Maria Avalos. So Maria is majoring in psychology and has been involved with EOP and the Fashion Society. Maria has volunteered with the Just Us for Youth program, peer mentoring program, and received the Ramp Grants Aid Award in 2018. Her favorite memory at Cal Poly Pomona is when her psychology professor chose her research project as an example for future classes. Thank you, Maria, and congratulations. Our next graduate, Haley Ayala, is majored in business administration with an emphasis in management and human resources. She was the co-chair for Hermanas Unidas and was on the dean's list. She found a community in Hermanas Unidas that felt like a home away from home. Haley, congrats, and you may now say why you're proud. Is Haley here today?
Maybe not. I don't see her.
Okay, I can go ahead and move on to the next person then. So next we have Armini Azalajian. Armini Azalajian is a sociology major and has been a part of many clubs, including LSA, ASA, and the peer mentoring program. She has interned for the College Access Program. She also mentioned that her favorite CPP memory would be the day that she joined RAMP because it felt like it helped her feel a sense of community. That was very sweet of you to say, Armini. Congrats. Up next, we have Brianna Beno. She is majoring in animal science and has been a part of RAMP and the livestock show team. One of her accomplishments while at CPP is receiving the RAMP grant in 2018. Her favorite memory comes from the morning walks on campus every day and eating from Polly Trolley. Congratulations, Brianna. And now you may say some words about why you are proud. Is Brianna here as well? Oh, okay. Moving on, we have Melissa Carrasco. Melissa Carrasco is graduating as a psychology major and has been a part of RAMP, EOP, and the IGE program. She has volunteered at the Family Service Association and as a kitchen helper feeding people. Some awards she has received are the Dean's List at CPP 7 times, President's List, and completing her IGE courses. Her favorite memory includes walking around in the Japanese garden as well as studying in the library. Congrats, Melissa. Up next, we have Samantha Carrillo. Samantha will be completing her major in sociology and minor in criminology. She was a part of Alpha Kappa Delta and the Social Services Practitioner Alliance during her time at CPP. She volunteered with the American Cancer Society Making Strides event in 2018. And her favorite CPP memory includes transferring into CPP to find many great resources like PolyTransfer and RAMP. Congrats on your achievements, Samantha, and go ahead and let everyone know why you are proud.
Hi, I'm proud because making the transition so late, as a junior was it was a lot, it was very stressful, and I'm just proud that I was able to make it through and then get where I am today. So I'm just happy that I'm done now.
Great, thank you, Sam. Congrats. Next, we have Phoenix Chen. Phoenix is graduating with a degree in management and human resources and also a minor in psychology. He has been a part of the National Society of Leadership and Success, McNair Scholars Club, Kellogg Honors College Club, and Professionals in Human Resources. He has volunteered with the Career Center and with CPP's Mobile Food Pantry. A couple of Phoenix's accomplishments are graduating summa cum laude and being admitted into the Management PhD program at Purdue University. Congratulations, Phoenix, and you may now say why you are proud.
Thank you, Trade. I'm really proud of like all the things I've been able to do because of the resources at Cal Poly Pomona, and I'm really happy to give back to this community through my future services. Thank you.
Of course, and thank you, Phoenix, as well. All right, next we have Daniel Chow. So Daniel is the first of our 5 RAMP tutors to be recognized today. He started as a RAMP participant, but has been working as a tutor for the past 2 years. He majored in quantitative economics and has been a part of the CPP Economics Club. During the pandemic, Daniel has volunteered at food drives, and one of his many favorite CPP memories is attending the Dia de los Muertos event every year. Congratulations, Daniel. Go ahead and take some time to reflect on why you are proud.
I guess I would say that I'm proud, I guess, of everyone in terms of, I guess, what we have gone through during the last year and 2 months. And I guess that's the thing that I'm most proud of, especially for everyone, is the fortitude and I guess determination to complete the degree that we've all been striving for. So I think that's the thing that I'm most proud of.
Congrats, Daniel. Thank you. Next, we have Angela Corella. She will be graduating with a major in psychology and a minor in criminology. She's been a part of the Psi Chi Kappa Delta sorority, and she has also volunteered with the Prison Education Project. She's also been on the Dean's List as an achievement, and her favorite memory from CPP was going to Midnight Madness and making her own Billy Bronco plush. Congrats, Angela. Up next, we have Daniela Cruz Gomez. Daniela is majoring in sociology with an emphasis in social work. She is involved in the Spanish Language Association, Alpha Kappa Delta, and the International Sociology Honor Society. She interned at Renaissance Scholars and was a scheduler for the Spanish Language Association. She was on the Dean's List 3 times and was awarded the Ramp Grant Aid in 2019 and 2020. Her favorite CPP memory is attending Noche de Cultura for her Spanish club. Congratulations, Daniela, and go ahead and say why you are proud.
Oh, sorry. So I am proud because RAMP has really helped me a lot. Like due to I was diagnosed with dyslexia, and it wasn't for Jessica who introduced me to RAMP. I wanna know about the program. You guys really helped me a lot. You guys truly changed my life from RAMP, because the school you guys made very, very welcome for me, and I'm appreciate all you guys, and thank you for helping me out and making my journey at Cal Poly amazing.
That's awesome, Daniela. Thank you. All right, Adriana Gonzalez is the next ramper to graduate. She is majoring in Spanish with a minor in TESOL. Some clubs she has been a part of are Girl Squad, Bronco Lead, NSLS, and Hermanas Unidas. She has a list of awards, but most notably, she has won the Janine L. Fucci Endowment Scholarship from the EML department. Her favorite memory was the 2017 CPP Fest as a transfer student and going to all the activities. Congrats, Adriana. Go ahead and say why you were proud.
Hi, everybody. I am proud because I accomplished so much. I started my journey back in 2017, and I want to thank the advisors. Justin is not here, but this is being recorded. He'll be able to see this, and I just wanted to thank him because I had gone through a situation. I'm a non-traditional student. I'm a parent, so I had to take a leave of absence. If it wasn't for him, I probably would have just quit and dropped. But he told me that there was that option where you can take a leave of absence. Your place is put on hold and then you can come back. And that's what I did. And most students that take a leave of absence don't come back. And I came back. He really motivated me and RAMP, another memory is the Alvin Island that we went to in 2018, I believe. And it was just fun. I like connecting. I like the services because it's helped me. The tutoring, everything has helped me. And I just am so grateful. And I'm proud that I'm finally graduating because even though, maybe I wouldn't have come back, but I did, and I'm here and I'm finishing, and I'm grateful for that. And thank you so much for everything.
Congrats, Adriana. That's really inspiring to hear. All right, next we have Christian Martinez, and he is our next RAMP graduate. He majored in industrial engineering and was a part of RAMP and Project Success. He has been offered a full-time position at Northrop Grumman after graduation, and his favorite memory at CPP was being the lead intern for Project Success. The organization pushed him to attend workshops and learn more valuable skills for the industry. Congratulations, Christian. Go ahead and say why you're proud.
Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing good. I'm proud because I'll be the first one in my family to graduate from college, and that's something super exciting, and I can't wait to participate in the graduation ceremony. So thank you.
Awesome, thank you, Christian. All right, next up we have Fallon Moore. She is majoring in food science and minoring in culinology, and one club that she has participated in is known as Phi Upsilon Omicron Honor Society. Her favorite event occurred during finals week when students could interact with therapy dogs to relieve stress. Congratulations, Fallon. We wish you the best in your future. The next of our graduates that we are celebrating today is Martin Sue. He majored in business and was a part of the Analytics and Marketing Insights Club. One accomplishment that he has had recently is starting to make YouTube videos again during COVID. His favorite CPP memory was meeting new professors and people because they were very nice and understanding. Congratulations, Martin. Go ahead and say why you are proud.
Yeah, so I'm really proud of myself just because I was never really like a school person. But somehow like through college I've been able to get good grades for the most part. And then just really excited and proud of myself that I'm graduating.
Awesome, thank you, Martin. And so now I'm actually going to hand it off to Denise to go ahead and tell you guys about the next graduates.
Thank you, Trey. So our next graduate is Jessica Alvarez. She majored in business administration with an emphasis in marketing. As a part of Girl Squad, she volunteered at Women's Resource Center events. Her favorite Cal Poly memories come from hanging out with her friends at the BSC. Congratulations, Jessica. Lourdes Arzola is our next graduate. She is majoring in Spanish, is a transfer student, and has enjoyed all of the activities that CPP offered during U Hour. While reflecting, she stated that RAMP was a vital support system that provided a safe and welcoming study space for friendly and like-minded individuals. Congratulations, Lourdes. Please share why you're proud. Do we have Lourdes?
It looks like she's not on.
Okay. So our next graduate is Diana Cervantes. She majored in sociology with an emphasis in social work. She was a part of Sociology Peer Mentoring and Hermanas Unidas. She's been on the Dean's List multiple times, the President's Honor List, and was awarded the Sociology Department Community Engagement Award. Her favorite memory was living in the dorms her freshman year. Diana, congratulations on your achievements. You may now share why you're proud.
I am proud because I am graduating and it's been hard during the pandemic, and I am also proud that I'll be the first in my family to attend a master's program.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this. And Lucero Fernandez is our next RAMP graduate. She majored in kinesiology and was a part of the pre-PT/OT club and KHP club. She has over 100 hours of community service at Leaps and Bounds Pediatric Therapy and has been on the President's Honor List. Her favorite part about Cal Poly was living on campus and going to school events. Congratulations, Lucero. Up next, we have Ana Garcia Lima. Ana graduated this past fall with a bachelor's in finance and has been working at Raytheon as a financial analyst. At Cal Poly, she was involved in class council and was the EOP student club treasurer. One of her favorite CPP memories was living on campus and truly being a part of the Cal Poly community. In her RAMP reflection, she emphasized the importance of taking advantage of all of the resources RAMP has to offer. Congratulations, Ana. Please share why you're proud.
Hi, everyone. I just want to share that I am proud to be part of RAMP. because I love the community and I'm also proud of being a first generation who graduated college. And I want to say good luck with everyone with their adventures in the future, and I wish you guys success.
Woohoo, congratulations again, Anna. Valerie Gobel is our next RAP graduate. She is majoring in computer information systems with an emphasis in information security and forensics. She was part of ASI in Waves, where she volunteered by feeding the homeless and painting a mural. Valerie was on the Dean's List and the President's Honor List every semester and is graduating summa cum laude. One of her favorite Cal Poly memories was going to the Brick twice a week to box and relieve stress. Congratulations, Valerie. The next graduate is Brandon Johnson. He started out as a RAMP participant in 2016, then became a RAMP tutor in 2017, and has been a tutor ever since. He majored in civil engineering and is part of many clubs, including EERI, WTF, ASCE, Chi Epsilon, and EOP. Brandon's volunteer work includes Engineers Without Borders and giving technical tours to engineering students at Cal Poly. He has interned with the city of San Francisco, and one of his favorite Cal Poly memories is going to Canada with the EERI Club to see the Seismic Design Competition Conference in 2019. Congratulations, Brandon. Please share why you're proud.
Hi, everyone. I am proud because I was able to meet all of you. All very nice people, very genuine people. When I first joined RAMP, I felt like I was welcomed because the first person I think I was able to talk to was Rachel. Was the person you pretty much was introduced to. And then everybody like the director, Laura, the tutors, Rudy, I believe was able to tutor me before. And I'm just proud that I was able to like get a lot of lessons from them and kind of was able to get a lot of lessons in general from school and to be able to become a lifelong learner. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Brandon. You'll definitely be missed at RAMP. Next, we have Patricia Martin. She is majoring in hospitality management and has utilized many of RAMP's resources while at Cal Poly. She graduated with honors from San Bernardino Valley College, which awarded her the Dean's List. Her favorite Cal Poly memory was when she applied for the Bronco Scholarship and won because it was surprising and exciting. Congratulations, Patricia. Please share why you're proud.
I am proud because I'm going to college for free. I'm a scholarship recipient for the Bronco Scholarship for Cal Poly Pomona. And I am also a financial aid recipient for Cal Poly Pomona. And one of the barriers I faced at Cal Poly Pomona was feeling that costs are too expensive to me attend college. And financially, I felt as if I was at a dead end, and these scholarships opened up a pathway to escape.
Thank you for sharing, Patricia. That's great. Congratulations, and we are very proud of you. Next, we have Claire Martinez. She is majoring in business administration marketing and has been involved with RAMP and University Housing Services, where she completed her second year as a resident advisor. She has also volunteered at the Pumpkin Patch. Even though it's hard for her to pinpoint one favorite memory from Cal Poly, organizations like RAMP and events like the Newsies musical have made her time very enjoyable. Congratulations, Claire. Please share why you're proud.
Hi, Denise. Hi, y'all. Thank you. I'm very proud because I've been able to find community with programs like RAMP. Everyone's been so helpful and I've been so grateful. And also because my family's always wanted to see me graduate from college. Thank you so much.
Thanks for sharing, Claire. Congratulations again. Next, we have Priscilla Munoz. She is majoring in gender, ethnicity, and multicultural studies. She has been involved with the Achieve Scholars Program and Bronco Lead. She's also volunteered for many programs, including the Pomona City Library, Associated Student College of Education, and as the Integrative Studies Senator. The Integrative Studies Senator position is her favorite memory of Cal Poly. Congratulations, Priscilla. Please share why you're proud.
I don't see her.
Okay, so next we have Elisa Olivas. Elisa Olivas is graduating with a degree in chemistry. During her time at Cal Poly, she was involved with the student members of the American Chemical Society and the I Am First campaign, and she volunteered as a judge for the SIMSEF Science and Engineering Fair. Her favorite Cal Poly memory was attending Dia de los Muertos because it was a nice way to have fun on campus and not be so stressed during her first semester after transferring. Elisa shared that RAMP always provided a safe environment, and while remote, she appreciated knowing that RAMP was still available to help during a time of uncertainty. Elisa was recently awarded an LSAMP fellowship and accepted into UC Irvine's PhD program for chemistry. Congratulations, Elisa. Please share why you're proud.
Hello everyone. I am proud because I feel like I broke a generational curse in my family as far as education, and I just keep going forward. So I'm very proud of myself for being able to get into a PhD and all the accomplishments I made. And shout out to Trey for always being there and Ramp always being there. Same with you, Denise. All of you guys have been great.
Thanks for sharing, Elisa. We hope you can continue to be part of RAMP and come back and join some of our events, maybe as a speaker in the future, and we're very proud of you.
I look forward to that.
Yes. Our next graduating student is Anastasia Ornelas. She is a RAMP tutor peer mentor, graduating with a degree in business administration, management, and human resources. In addition to her work with RAMP, she volunteered with Rotary International, Kiwanis, and the Lost Hills Union School District. Her favorite memory of Cal Poly is walking through the scenic campus early in the mornings before class, enjoying the tranquility. Anastasia shared that RAMP has been a significant part of her college experience in providing her with a sense of community, often serving as a source of support. Anastasia has been on the Dean's List and is graduating magna cum laude. Congratulations, Anastasia. We're very proud of you and invite you to share why you are proud.
Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I just want to say I'm proud because through everything this past year especially, but just throughout our college career, we have, accomplished so much. We've reached the end goal. And so that's just very satisfying. It's very exciting. And I'm just proud of everyone for all that they've accomplished.
Thank you for sharing, Anastasia, and thank you for your hard work. Next, we have Caitlin Porter. She is a RAMP tutor peer mentor, graduating with a single subject credential in English. In addition to working with RAMP, she has volunteered with the Sowing Seeds for Life and their mobile pantry. Her favorite Cal Poly memory was joining other students to teach English in China. Caitlin shared that when she transferred, she felt very disjointed from the community, but that changed when she started working with RAMP. Rachel made the space feel welcoming. Dustin and Denise made an effort to check in, and Laura pushed her to do things that would further her career. Through this experience, she feels prepared to become a teacher and create the same wonderful connections she's made with others. Congratulations, Caitlin. Please share why you're proud.
Thank you so much. I am proud because I took the step to change my major from art to English. And then in the course of that, I was able to change my life. And then through that change, I was able to make wonderful friends and meaningful relationships at Cal Poly. And then through those friends, I was able to be introduced to RAMP. And then RAMP has just been wonderful and important in providing the opportunities for the educational field, which is what I want to go into. So I want to say thank you to all of the tutors, the students, the advisors, and Laura, the director, for being so helpful and wonderful.
Thank you for sharing, Caitlin. I know you've touched a lot of your students' lives and you will be missed. Congratulations. Next, we have Jessica Ramirez. She is a RAMP tutor peer mentor, graduating with a degree in business administration with an emphasis in human resources. In addition to RAMP, Jessica was part of the National Society of Leadership and Success and the Professionals in Human Resources Association. A favorite Cal Poly memories of hers is joining RAMP to watch Aladdin the musical, because it was a day filled with new experiences and laughter. Jessica shared that joining RAMP was one of the best decisions she made while at Cal Poly, starting as a participant and then becoming a tutor. Not only has she served as tutor to her students, but she also has mentored and coached them to help them accomplish their goals. Helping others is something she loves to do. Jessica had previously made the Dean's List, and we are very proud of all of her hard work. Jessica, please share why you are proud.
Hi everyone. I hope I don't get emotional, but so I am proud because I'm the first in my family to graduate, and I feel like that is a great accomplishment for me because that proves to me myself that I can do this and much more. I'm also proud of all of you guys because we've overcome a lot of things. It has been a difficult time. We've lost loved ones. We've gone through a lot of things, and look, we're here. We've made it, and I'm also proud because I was able to get out of my comfort zone and join something. And joining RAB has been the best blessing. I've been able to meet my lifelong friends, and now that I consider family. And overall, I'm just proud that we made it this far.
Congratulations, Jessica. It's been great to watch you grow as a student, tutor, peer mentor, and we're very excited to see what the future has in store for you. Our final graduate is Liseth Robles, who was kind enough to perform earlier. Liseth is graduating with a degree in international business. Her favorite Cal Poly memories include participating in RAMP's off-campus cultural events and joining the fun of hot dog caper. When reflecting on RAMP, Liseth notes that the staff and tutors made her feel like she was at home. She is a first-gen student, and while it was a long journey of fun, hard, and unforgettable moments, it was worth it. Congratulations, Liseth. Please share why you're proud.
Hello, everyone. I am proud for many things. I'm proud that I am the first person in my family to graduate, the first generation. I am proud of all of you. I'm sorry, I'm very sensitive, I'm very sentimental. And I'm proud of being a mom, a student, a singer, everything at the same time. And thank you to all the RAMP, and thank you to all the professors. Thank you to all the students, to the tutors. Thank you so much. Congratulations, everyone. I'm really, really proud of all of you. Thank you.
Seth, thank you for sharing why you're proud, for sharing your talent with us earlier, and for showing us that you are a multifaceted student and that our participants have a lot of different interests, a lot of different areas of strength, and that we are here to help celebrate and encourage each of those areas and you on your journey. Congratulations again, Lisa.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our graduating RAMP participants. And I will now hand it off back to Laura, our director.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Trey. Before we start to close, we actually have a little video from the tutors who are not graduating. So Trey will go ahead and play that for us. Here's a message from your tutors.
Congrats on your well-deserved success. RAMP is so happy that you have achieved this great milestone. Wishing you the best on your next adventures. I'm sure today will be only the first of many proud, successful moments for you. You did it. Congratulations.
Hello, I just wanted to make a quick video congratulating the RAMP tutors and the RAMP participants that are graduating this spring. I wanted to congratulate you all on such an impressive achievement. I am very proud of you all for persevering through this last year and a half, especially since it was made difficult because of virtual learning. But nevertheless, I'm very proud that you guys pushed through and that you guys made it. This also goes out to the RAMP participants that I sadly have not had the chance of meeting. I'm very proud of you as well. I wish you nothing but the best for your next adventures, your next goals, and I hope that you guys stay in contact with us and that we get to hear your stories. And again, congratulations.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to congratulate you all for reaching this milestone in your lives. You should all be very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this. And I also wanted to wish you the best of luck and success in your new careers.
Hi everyone, just wanted to stop by and congratulate the graduates of 2021. I am so excited to see what the future holds for you. And to my RAMP tutors, I'm going to miss working alongside you, so please stay in touch. To my tutees who I've had the pleasure to assist, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a small part of your Cal Poly Pomona journey. It really means a lot to me. And to everybody, congratulations. Thank you.
Hello everyone, congratulations on your big day. Happy graduation. It's been such a great pleasure working with all of you guys. You guys are such wonderful people and you will definitely be missed at RAMP. I hope that you guys continue to do great things after graduation and don't forget to always keep in touch with RAMP.
All righty. Thank you, tutors, for putting
Congrats on
that
your
together.
well-deserved success.
Oh, and you know, we tested this and it was better than what it came out right now. So we apologize that I'm not sure if it wasn't as clear on your guys' end, but it wasn't as clear on my end. But you know what the message was and the intention there. So okay, so I was asked if we had a theme for today's event, and I responded that we didn't. But as we prepared for today's event, I realized that the theme is pride. Graduates, we are proud of you. Your family is proud of you. The campus community is proud of you. Your friends are proud of you. But most importantly, you are proud of what you have accomplished, especially in the midst of a year that made many of us want to give up, not just once or twice, but probably multiple times. And while it was a tough year, there were opportunities that came about. And so, for instance, we were able to have people join us from out of state. We were able to have this event and not have to restrict our numbers because we were paying for a meal. But hopefully you found other opportunities within this last year, despite the challenges. I know that it was stressful, but there were also some blessings along the way. Maybe you had spent some extra time with your family. It made Vicky decide to move back home, so that worked out well. If you ever need some motivation, if you feel like you might quit, you might give up, or you're just struggling to move forward, again, you've heard it multiple times today, we're still here for you. In closing, I want to remind you of a few of the lessons that we have talked about during your time with RAMP and that I think you'll realize apply to different areas of your life. It's a short list. My first one is to use your resources, which Vicky touched on. Again, you still have access to staff and faculty at Cal Poly Pomona. As alumni, you get to use the Career Center for another year. Just don't hesitate to ask for help. Vicky even talked about that your friends and family are part of your network as well, or are a resource. So there are a lot of people here that are resources to you. And there are a lot of people who were not able to join us today who would still be willing to be a resource. So be sure to use those resources. The next one is to read, and to read with and against the grain. Consider differing perspectives, even if you don't agree with them. It can help with problem solving. And I think, again, based on the type of year that we had this last year, considering different perspectives is very important. Be a lifelong learner. Keep learning and growing. Take advantage of professional development opportunities, whether that's at work or things that you do on your own. Through the city. There's classes that are offered through your cities. Some of you might decide to go back to community college to take a course or two. So if you have opportunities to learn more, I encourage you to take advantage of those opportunities. The last one is to fight. And life will continue to confront you with challenges that threaten to knock you down. Remember that you are a fighter. You have persevered, and you have the ability to continue to do so. RAMP has had the honor of being a small part of these graduates' experiences. However, our work is not possible without our campus partners, several of which joined us today. Thank you, campus partners, for your support. Typically, we highlight each one of them. In the Zoom environment, it's a little more difficult, but know that we see you and we thank you for your support. And these are the people that you guys can still go back to, okay, for help. I want to thank the alumni who joined us today. As I mentioned, we have some from out of state. We have some ex-RAMP staff members with us today. The original Fabulous Four is here. I don't know, I just made that up, but we have Bob and Cindy, who used to be advisors for the program, that are here. We also have Lauren, I don't know if she's still here, who joined us. And then we have the infamous Rachel Dominguez, who retired back in November. So I'm very happy that she was able to join us. Again, I know for some of you guys, you just started with the program this year, and we didn't have a chance to make this as strong connections, but all of these people are here because they're proud of you and the work that you've done. So even if you haven't been with the program as long as some of the others, we are still wanting to be supportive of your achievements and whatever help you need in the future. Thank you to Vicki for your remarks to the graduates. I love some of the things you said, and I'm glad we recorded this because I want to listen to it again. Thank you to some of the family members who joined us and to honor these men and women. Lizette, thank you for your beautiful performance. What else? Graduates, thank you for allowing us to be part of your time at Cal Poly and celebrating with you. While we're proud of each one of you, the work that we do makes us, we have to let go, and that's not always easy, but it's been our honor to work with you and to witness your growth over the years. And remember, once a ramper, always a ramper. So please stay in touch. Consider speaking at one of our future events. We wish you all the best. And lastly, I want to thank the RAMP staff. I always say that, you know, this program has so many components to it. You know, it cannot happen without campus supporters. It cannot happen without administrators being supportive. But really, the success of the program lies with our tutors. That's real oftentimes the first line of contact. That's who you probably build the strongest relationships throughout the years. So I want to thank every single tutor for everything that you've done over the years. A lot of them have been with us for quite some time. Yes, and Wayne Page, he used to be a tutor, he's here. And you guys really stepped it up this past year. Being remote required so many things to change and shift. And you guys always had like a positive attitude throughout this and offered assistance. And I know that it was challenging for you guys. We could see it in your faces and you expressed it. Like you guys were exhausted. And so, you know, you were stretched thin, but again, I want to make sure that we give you guys like lots of love, lots of credit. And of course, to our advisors, Dustin, Denise, and Trey. You know, sometimes students ask to meet with me and I'm like, no, you don't want to meet with me. You want to meet with one of the advisors because, you know, they're so much smarter than I am and they have so much more, they have better advice and more experience working with students. So thank you so much, advisors, for the work that you've done over the years, and Trey for stepping up as an advisor this year. I can go on and on, but we actually finished on time. So I'm gonna go into gallery mode so I can do a couple of screenshots before I say goodbye to everybody. Oh, look at that, Frank Torres is in the house. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Thank you once again, everybody. Have a great afternoon. And if anybody wants to stick around, say hi, feel free to unmute yourself. Otherwise, sign off. Congratulations, Rampers. Looking forward to your next steps.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Laura. Bye, everyone. Good luck.